Hi, everybody. Welcome to Escapism. This is our first episode. We're just two girls.
Just two girls.
You want to give them a little information about us?
Our names?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Jaden.
I'm Sanaya. I forgot I was supposed to say that.
We're both. It's okay. First episode, mind you.
First episode. Look, gonna be a little jinx.
We're both 19. We turned 20
Jinx.
this year. Big 2-0.
No teen. No teen.
No tea, no shade, no tea, no shade. We currently go to a community college where the logo in the background is doxing us anyway.
Yeah, but if you're not from the area, I feel like you don't know it. Like, if people are watching this in freaking Minnesota, you don't know our community college.
We're appealing to all audiences right now.
You can watch all over the world.
It doesn't matter where you live.
I don't know why Minnesota came to my mind. Maybe it's Big Time Rush being on my mind.
Big Time Rush.
Maybe Big Time Rush.
That's what we'll be talking about in this podcast. Pop culture. This is like your little oasis.
Escapism literally means escapism. Like, you are here to escape. It's not serious. It's for funsies.
When reality is realitying, you come here.
It's literally just two girls. They're gabbers.
Listen to us yap about the silly, the unserious, and the fun. The fun.
Kindergarten me is screaming about this being my life now. Like, that's insane.
No, like, dreams. This is what dreams are made.
Girl, you gonna get doxxed.
Doxed? You mean copyrighted?
Yeah, copyrighted. I don't know what doxed means, guys. I'm very new to this.
That's
when you get stopped.
Pop culture term. When you get doxed, it means someone has put your address on the internet.
Yes. Don't do that to me, guys. I have nothing for you.
Okay, let's talk about what we're going to be talking about in this episode today, which is community college.
Yes, we're going to be talking about making friends in community college because, fun fact, we haven't known each other for that long. We've
known each other for like a year.
Oh my God, friend anniversary.
Friend anniversary. Applaud, 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 applaud. Happy birthday. We met last spring in our interviewing class, which was really fun.
It was so much fun. Shout out to Professor Savoy.
Shout out.
Shout out to everybody in that class. That class was amazing. It was so fun. Yeah. But it was such a fun class and such fun energy in there. It was really conversation heavy.
One thing you need to know about Sanai is that she is very extroverted. She came up to me after the first class and was like, I like your bracelets. Let's be friends.
The way that she keeps making my voice sound like that is literally insane.
That's
you guys
how
hear how I talk, though.
All extroverted people sound like.
I'm so happy that my teeth look white in here. Like, imagine if my teeth just look so yellow. That's off topic.
Very off topic, not pop culture, not escapism. That sounds like real life to me.
That's real life. That's my bad, guys.
No insecurity over here, mama.
No insecurity. Okay, so, but yeah, I'm very extroverted. Our class had very few women in it. It was a very small class to begin with. And so I went up to all the girls after class and I was like, hey, everybody, like, we should, get to know each other because there's very few of us. And we were all black women in class.
Girl power.
Power to our people,
girl power.
And the class was really conversation based, so everybody got to know each other pretty well in there.
Yes,
and I think that is very helpful. Which I want to transition into our actual topic of today, which is just community college in general.
College.
And I think a lot of people see community college as like the 13th grade
the community college doesn't get the credit that it deserves for really how helpful it actually is in financially figuring yourself out, giving yourself a little bit of time if you don't want to take a whole gap year, because I know most people who even think about taking a gap year know that they're never going to go back to school.
I would never. The reason why I'm at community college is because one, the college application process, she's scary. She's very overwhelming.
Very.
Because in high school, like, that's your first, like, if you're lucky, that is your first big decision that you make that controls you and you alone.
For me, I didn't even get to the college application point. I started overthinking it, choosing if I even wanted to go to college, what I wanted to go to college for. So I feel like going to community college is a little bit of a buffer for you to, like, you want to do something. You want to do something. You don't know if you want to go to university. You don't know if you just want to go straight to the workforce, trade school. But you don't want to do nothing.
Exactly. So for me, I always knew I was going to go to college. I always knew. And I also think that another thing that community college gets a bad rep for is that it's only there to go if you got bad grades in high school.
That's not what it is.
It's not true at all. A lot of people I know, they did perfectly fine in high school. Don't get it wrong. I've never been no dummy. Nothing wrong if you are. Nothing wrong about that. Nothing wrong if for whatever reason you were held back in high school. But
some dummies are in university.
Yeah, they are. Like, I know a lot of people in school. I was like, you weren't failing walking in the halls every dang day And I see you at school, everybody else. But that's not my business.
People think
I was an honor roll kid, though, just to be clear.
Community college. People think that community college is just high school 2.0. If they think it's 13th grade, if they thought that, we would be in 14th grade because we've been in community college for 2 years, but it's not.
It's really
it's
not.
more than that. It's still, mind you, it's still college.
It's still college.
We're still going to classes. We're still learning. We're still being graded. We're still either passing or failing. This is still school at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter because we're all taking like the same core classes. You can take your core classes anywhere. Like your core classes, we're all taking like around the same level of math. We're all taking the same level of English. We're all taking the same level of science classes. Unless, I honestly can't even think of an unless. Can't think of an unless. You can't,
yeah.
There's nothing different about it. I mean, obviously you get a different community, like a 4-year, but you can express that anyway if you're community college or not. People
think that people who go to community college, they couldn't get into a 4-year university. Mm-hmm. I could be at a 4-year university right now if I wanted to be. If I wanted to. Right. I
got accepted to 4-year universities without ever refilling.
If anything, people who go to community college are smart.
I got accepted to 2 4-year schools, but I did not have the opportunity to tour them, and I did not want to be pressured into going to a 4-year, spending all that money, and I did not know my campus. I would not know people there, and there were 2 schools that were not in my home state, so it wouldn't have made sense. And then I also want to say that community college, you're still, like, the great things about it is that you can live at home. You can save money off of your classes. I have a scholarship. I'll be finishing my first 2 years of school with no debt. You get to make friends. You get to learn. There's also small class sizes in college. So if you are a difficult learner, there's never more than like 12 people in one of my classes, guys. That's also how we met. Like it's a small group. It's intimate.
Sometimes I do wish our classes were a little bit bigger. I know for you say that making friends is like easier in community college. Is that what you said?
I think so. Well, I've always been an easy person to make friends with.
I don't think that. Like, there's less extroverted people, and if they were extroverted, they are now introverted and don't want to talk.
I can see that. I feel like community college.
And I feel like the rise of fear of embarrassment or rejection is so high, and I haven't really made that many friends. I just made a new friend kind of in my media writing class, though.
I think that, I'm not going to say that community college making friends is easy because I've always made friends. Silence makes me uncomfortable. Not knowing anybody makes me uncomfortable. But I think that community college, it can be difficult to make friends because I think a lot of people come here thinking like, oh, you just want to get it over with, which is another issue about community college. A lot of people think that it can be something to just blaze through or whatever, and you don't have to take it seriously. You can just like move along past it, real simple, ignore that stage in your life. You cannot do that.
Waste your money if you want to.
Waste your money if you want to, but you should not do that. That should not be your thought process going here.
No.
You do not take all your classes online because you feel ashamed or whatever, or you feel like a little emotional because you're not experiencing what the other people you know are at a 4-year.
At the end of the day, like, really, who cares? It's your life.
It's your life. I would suggest, I know people that have tried to like strictly just come on campus for their classes. I know people that have tried to do all their classes online, which is not a choice. We do have the option of online classes.
Yes, I have multiple.
But not every class offers an online class. We have small classes sizes. We have small amount of classes.
And some people need an in-person class.
Exactly. Like some people that you help learn.
Go out and talk to people, maybe.
Have that interaction. I think that if the school can be very beneficial for you if you reach out to your school. Like ours, we have a lot that we can do here, honestly.
Yes, there's
lot of connections
clubs,
that you can make.
There's events.
This freaking podcast studio.
The podcast studio. There's so many things you can do at community college. Do you see this high-grade expensive bleep mic? I didn't want to say ass.
No. Well, I'm not gonna curse on here because my family is watching this.
Like, community
my family
college.
And friends. But I do have a potty mouth, so if you guys want to hear my potty mouth, you can ask, and maybe we will do that eventually.
Yes. The comments like, yes, we want you to curse.
Yes, please. I need it. It's so weird to see Snai not cursing. I know. I've had a very potty mouth since 7th grade.
There's so many things you can do at community college. If you came and saw how many clubs are at this college, there's so many different groups of people who have the same interests. Like, it's so
crazy to me. And then there's so many people, and I honestly, variety. When I first decided on what my career was going to be, I felt a little embarrassed to give the reasoning behind it because
You don't have to give a reasoning on what you want to do in life.
But it felt like I felt the need to like reason with people like why I want to do what I want to do.
Explain your life.
Yeah, like
that's
I want to be
really hard to do.
It is. I want to be an entertainment journalist, and I felt like the need each time I said that to somebody, it would be like, oh well, she only wants to do this because there's like people get to know your face or whatever, like it's a cheaper way to get fame. That's not the reason why I want to be an entertainment journalist.
At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to be famous, so what's really to talk
everybody
about?
Wants to be known, you know. You always, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
I don't know this song. I can't.
It's from Cheers. Okay.
Yikes, I don't know that one. Pop culture letdown, huh?
That's my bad. I don't think that's really pop culture. Okay, the show came out like in the 70s, I think. So I know that's pop culture.
Next.
But I want to be an entertainment journalist, and I felt like the need each time that I would talk to somebody about my career, I'd have to explain that.
Well, explain it. Like, don't you want to be on the red carpet talking to celebrities, interviewing them, journaling, like Vanity Fair type?
I do. I literally want to work for Variety.
Talk about your obsession with Sean from Hot Ones.
I love Sean from Hot Ones. The reason why I want to be an entertainment journalist is because during COVID, I got really big into Marvel movies, like astronomically large into their movies. Her
obsession goes hard.
You guys should see my room. You will eventually like when we move our thing in there.
Oh my god, I almost said the Tom Hiddleston thing.
Okay, so we have my room is like decorated with Marvel. I love the movies, and during COVID, I got really obsessed into like all their projects. And once I finished them, I felt like alone. I missed them, so I would watch the press tours, and I loved or hated the questions that my favorite people were being asked. And it felt like a lot of people were doing their research on everybody, so I decided that's what I wanted to do.
You can do better. You're going to be the top journalist out there, mama.
I want to be like, oh my god, y'all don't even know. But
y'all don't even know. Like, she will ask you a question down the house boots.
I also know backgrounds. Like the way I obsess over my favorite people, like my favorite celebrities, I will watch all of like their projects. Like Zendaya, seen all of her projects. Sebastian Stan, seen all of his projects. Yeah. If I love you, I will watch everything of yours.
Do you think community college has helped you with your career goals?
I think that they have with this podcast studio, because I've wanted to do something like this for a while, and I think that this has been really awesome in the people I've met, and I think it's helped me get a handle on the academic side of college, because I feel like a lot of people, you know, you'll go away from home and you'll immediately get into like the party side, or like start screwing off.
Like y'all want to live the high school experience.
You want to live the Disney,
the college
Disney
experience.
You want to go.
I can't slip up with the high school when we're trying to argue that this is not high school 2.0.
Yeah, but Sean Evans. The obsession with Sean Evans is because I love Hot Ones. He does such an in-depth on the people he interviews, and I want to be just like him. He's such a good journalist.
Him and Nardwar.
Oh my god, amazing.
But one day, are you gonna use like Sanaya as my
stage name?
Your name?
My presence? Yeah. Probably. I don't think I'll use my last name. I'd like to do a combination of my first and my middle name. You don't know my last name?
What's your last name?
Should I say that on here?
What? Yeah.
Okay, it's Betts. My last name is Betts.
Betts?
Yeah, B-A-T-T-S. Maybe I should
Sanaya Betts. Do you know my last name? And that will remain a mystery.
No, I don't.
That will remain a mystery.
I feel like it's something with an M. Is it something with an M?
M?
No?
No. Next.
That's
Let's
crazy.
talk about tuition at community college. Community college, do not think that when you come here, if you're not using a scholarship, that tuition is just $200. It is not. I am taking 6 classes, and my tuition is $3,000.
Which is still less than a 4-year college.
So much more. Like a regular 4-year college is like $30,000 for a semester.
Oh my god.
Y'all are cooked. If you're
crazy.
in college right now spending $30,000 a semester and you don't have a clue about what you're doing, if you're at a major you don't even like, you're sitting there in that calculus class like, I don't even like math. I don't even want to do this. But either you're taking out a student loan, putting yourself in debt, you're taking out your parents' money.
It's crazy.
Or you're signing up for 1,000 scholarships that don't even get back to you.
Exactly. I was lucky enough to get you guys need to also your community college could be giving you out a scholarship. You need to look into getting a getting to a scholarship, because or just applying for a scholarship. Either way, you can get that refund and put it towards your school, like whatever you're going to do.
Like even if you think you're not gonna get it,
Apply. Why can't it be you?
Apply.
Why can't it be you?
Apply over and over and over again.
Email somebody. Call them people. Call them.
Call
I promise you
the number.
I promise you, them
Go
bill
to
collectors
the bottom
will
of the
call
website.
The bill collectors will call you. Those classes will be dropped.
Will call you. You will get emailed.
Those classes will be dropped.
Dropped, mama. Do the scholarships. Come to community college if you have
Get rid of the accent. Get rid of the accent. Can't.
I'm an accent girly, a little bit like you know about me. No,
I can't do an accent.
Even if you like, community college is not just for the young.
It's not.
The older people can come here too.
I also think that's another good thing. I feel like you kind of get to have your eyes open to different opinions in community college because you also have different age groups.
Many different people from different parts of the world, different eras in life that you can gain something from.
It's crazy how many different, like, especially like from older generations or something, or hearing their ideas, because I'll take classes with people that are like twice my age or something, and that's like, fine.
Most of you out there need wisdom.
You do. And I also feel like it's a good idea for you to widen your space in kind of like a safe area, like a safe zone about what's going on outside of your world, your state.
Yeah, because when you leave school, you don't really get that many opportunities to learn stuff about, unless you're like on social media in reality for so long. But that's not what we're here for.
What I want to say is my experience at a community college, it's been great. But let's talk about financial aid office. Let's talk about that, because my financial aid. So for my scholarship, I've gotten financial aid twice, and they will give me some money, like $1,000 or something. Not making it seem like that's a small deal, but they'll give me some money. So they literally had me. They would send me a flyer in my school email every single week, telling me the deadlines for my financial aid. And then what are you gonna do? They're not gonna put the date for like the last day of the week you can use it for online orders, or that blew me when I tried to order my stuff.
That is when you know that they're doing some shady stuff. They want to keep all their money to themselves, because this world is about money, and they don't care about people. They just want their money.
Saying money is crazy.
Money.
Oh my god.
Money.
All I can think about is the guy that does my hair, because he says it all the time.
Money.
Yeah.
Because you're paying him to do your hair. Give me that money.
I can't do my hair. I will do everything else. I wear press-ons. I do my makeup. I absolutely cannot do my hair.
You can't do a retwist?
No. Nope. I can put my hair in a ponytail. I did this style.
I feel like every person with locks should at least try to do a retwist.
I can't. I can do my hair loose. I cannot do locks. So sorry. I won't learn how to do hair until I do have kids, probably. And that's only because them prices will get up real quick when my kids don't care about that hair. Or else move to their grandmother. Hi, Mom.
Do we have another topic about community college?
Let's talk about wild stuff can happen at community college. You want to talk about earlier? Or we're not there yet?
My God.
We're not there yet? Are we there yet?
We're there.
Okay, yeah.
We're there. Community college is not high school 2.0. I feel like this could happen in college and university too.
It could happen in high school. It didn't happen to me in high school.
Coming up to you doing crazy stuff. But this boy, we were sitting out waiting to come in to film our podcast. And this boy walked up to us and was like, hey, y'all, like, y'all want to hear me rap?
Oh my God. He was
already.
Like, and I was immediately like, no, I don't think so. I don't think we rap.
She was like,
I don't think we prefer
if I say no, is that okay? And
no, I didn't say if I say no. I said no, I don't think so.
No, I don't think. When people like this come up to you, you have to have a little bit of caution in your heart. You have to start.
I had none.
She was dying in his face. He was rapping. I feel like it was a bit satire, and he was not doing it seriously. But in my head, this man has a gun.
I could not take it seriously, like that serious. I was just like, oh.
No, because you don't, like, people are crazy.
People are crazy. People that could have happened. My brain was not there. My brain, I will think worst case scenario on everything, but I was thinking like, oh, this is
also,
just funny
like,
right
running
there.
through my head, I was like, this man is about to grab my bag and run.
I wasn't thinking that at all. We were with one of my close friends. And he would literally walked up to us, like approached us after two of our friends had left, and he was over here and he was over here straight face like, can I rap for you guys? And I was like, no. And then he starts rapping. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna rap. He
literally changed the beat one time. He was like, man, I'm not messing with this hook. Let me change the beat.
Yeah.
What?
And then he was also like, it was just so funny.
I recorded it, but I won't be posting it on here. Like, he might send me like a cease and desist or something.
But he was just literally like, rapping about things that he saw. Like, it was very.
And then at the end, he was like, do you think I can climb on this vending machine? I was like, no. And then he tried to do like a little pull up. And then he started humping the
he
vending
assaulted the
machine.
vending machine. I was literally laughing. I was like, no, you're not serious. Like, I was trying not to laugh so hard, but then I saw one of my best friends, Alyssa, and I saw her, and I literally, like, I started
like, they were both
up.
laughing, and I was like, please.
I was literally crying, and Alyssa starts standing me while he's rapping, and this is happening for like 5 minutes, y'all. I could not breathe.
Literally 5 minutes long. And there was this other girl sitting in the same area we were.
I think
her name was
Hi,
Sky, and she was like, she had her head down like she was sleeping. She might have been sleeping. And when he first walked over, he walked up and said, "Sleep." So that is
like, yeah, he's done that before. Like, and then Alyssa saw him like down on the main floor of the school, and he was still going up to people rapping.
So like, that's just who he was. We don't know if he was on something or anything, but that is something that happened in our community college, but that could literally happen everywhere. I feel like because people are in a school setting and we're all here, that people feel comfortable enough to do that type of thing. I feel like if you were in university, like, that probably has happened to you. Crazy things has happened like that to you.
I feel like university is not happening so much because you have like a condensed group of aged people. I feel like that's not happening in like daytime. This was
he
daytime.
was our age though.
Yeah, but I don't think people are. He seems like he's on something, y'all. I don't think that's.
I don't know.
Bad.
He might go to university after this and do the same stuff. So
maybe he had special needs. I don't know.
Maybe
that was not.
Okay, now I'm open-minded and I'm getting woke now.
That was not somebody in their right
And
mind, because I would never do that. I thought he was coming up to us like flirt or something. Like, that was crazy.
It was funny, and then I'm like, okay, is he on something? Okay, is he gonna harm us? Okay, should I get up and leave?
I was never gonna think, should I get up and leave? I thought that was really funny.
She was, if you guys could see the tears streaming down her face when she was laughing.
It was such a good laugh.
She had to take her glasses off. She was like, oh my god, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I
started fanning my eyes because I did my makeup for today, and I was like, oh my god. Any other time, I was so thankful I wear waterproof mascara. You guys won't, just for like, so
funny.
Clear, I will not have my makeup down every episode. 9 times out
of
10.
Don't
I wanted to welcome you nicely today. That was it.
You look beautiful either way, queen.
Thank you. No insecurity here.
Just know, like, if you're coming in here, you have no clue what you're doing. During these 2 years, 2 years is a long, like, you might think, oh, that's not enough time.
2 years is a long, 2 years can be a long time, or it can be a short time.
Or it could be a short time if you're using it right and, like, time is flying by, or if you're not using it, if you're not using it. I feel like community college is a really good way for you to try to figure out what you want to do, or is a cheaper way for you to do what you want to do.
I completely
Either way,
agree.
it's good on both sides of the spectrum of life.
Just coming here with an open mind. When I started community college, I was so upset. Like, I was a little depressed about the fact, like, I'd see my friends posting all the fun stuff as a freshman and 4th year. There's fun stuff here, too. Or if you have friends that go to a local school, you can get benefits from that, too.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes. I should
get
a tattoo. I want a new tattoo.
Everyone is living a different life. Not everyone will have the same path as you. So if you're thinking about community college, if you're considering it or you're curious, I feel like we broke it down good enough to where you know if you want to come into community college because you don't know what you want to do yet, or you do know what you want to do at a low price. No. This school also, the community college we go to, also has a lot of scholarships that, like, are just generated towards the college.
Yeah. And your scholarship can help you meet people. My scholarship has put me. I'm in a group. Sorry.
Go.
I'm in a group that will, like, I have like meetings that I have to go to that are mandatory, and it will put you out there to meet people and make friends.
Yeah,
are we in the same thing?
That's from scholarship?
No, we're not. I don't think we're in the same scholarship.
No, we're not in scholarship at all.
No, not at all.
What scholarship are you in?
I don't want to say it because it'll be like directed towards the school.
Okay. But yeah, mine's is like, there's like 10 people in my scholarship, and we have to meet like once every month.
We don't have the same thing.
And we have to do, I thought you like, but there are things that you have to do in my specific scholarship that to keep your scholarship, you have to do, like, we have to go to meetings once a month. We have to do community service
talk with your
projects.
Advisor, community service.
I don't talk to my advisor.
I don't either. They kind of scare me. I'm so sorry. My advisor is very nice. There's no reason for me to be scared of her. I'm just scared of adults. That's it. I know I'm an adult.
And like gearing up to get on the phone with your advisor. Oh my god.
It feels so treacherous. Like, oh my god, what if they're about to tell me, like, oh, you've been doing the completely wrong thing.
Like,
you've been taking all the wrong classes.
So for me to graduate in May, and I'm so scared to talk to my advisor. She's like, you have 5 classes left. 5 classes.
was crazy. Oh my god. That
5 classes. Like, should I kill myself now?
Oh my god. That's how I felt when I realized how behind I had to take summer class for the last 2 semesters, and I am now ganging up on my credits so that way I'll finish on time.
I only have to take 1 summer class because I should have took 5 classes in the spring.
I had to take 3.
Year.
I had to take 3 one summer, and then I take
3 classes in the summertime, baby. You didn't have no summer break.
No, not really. There was not really. There was one a really bad teacher.
I take pride in my summertime.
I'll tell you guys who the bad teacher was eventually, but not now. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have to talk about with community college. I think so.
This was our first episode of Escapism. Welcome to the Escapism podcast.
Okay.
Did you like that?
I kind of did.
We're vocalists. We're literally vocalists.
I think it's the mics because me outside of this, she doesn't.
Let me sing for you guys. What song should I sing? As our little closeout.
Girl, no.
Give me for our closeout.
Chop around. Something might chop around.
What song?
Pink Pony Club.
Pink Pony Club.
I'm gonna keep on dancing. That's the chorus.
It's like I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing.
What if we get told we can't do this?
In West Hollywood.
Let's stop now.
Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in to our first episode.
To be so fun.
Escapism.
I feel we're very much so fun. If you didn't care for this episode, please give the next one a try.
Guys, our next one is going to be so fun. It won't
next episode, we're talking about
college. Our next one is going to be so pop culture down that you won't even remember what reality is. You will be so deeply escaped. I
already said what our next topic was. Should I not have done that?
No, leave them yearning.
Okay, then bleep that out later because I definitely said
our next one will be so good.
It's gonna be really fun, especially if you know me.
I need you to talk to the audience like they don't know you though.
Okay, yeah, I talk to you. That's how I talk to people I don't know either way. Like I talk, but you guys, if you do know me, you know how much I'm a yapper, and if you know the topic that we're talking about already next week, it's gonna be very good to see that, especially because I talk about it very often.
I like talking into the mic with the headphones. It's
Me
so
too.
fun.
My headphone is broken though. My headphone won't turn. Oh my god.
Have you been like that the whole?
Yes, I.
Oh. Did you even attempt to flip it?
No, I did not. I very much so did not.
She's so unplugged from reality. She didn't even know what to do. I know you did not do the whole podcast like this.
Episode like this. The whole episode.
Oh my.
The whole episode. Oh,
like
people are gonna think I'm so.
This looks so stupid.
Oh my
god.
It kind of worked on me though. It was kind of giving, like, you know.
Maybe you should have come to community college.
It kind of gave though. It kind of gave like I was a music producer, like, you know, like when they have like one headphone out so that way they can hear their audience, like. Now I'm thinking about.
Usually they do it like that.
But you know I'm different, so then I go viral.
We just did a whole episode on how you should come to community college, and then you sit like this the whole video.
Okay, well, you see, there's no judgment here. There's no judgment. No judgment.
Maybe a little.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, thank you guys for sitting here and listening to us yap about community college and the other stray topics that we talked about.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you for listening.
We'll see you guys next time.
Wait, are we still doing like question of the episode?
We can do question of the episode starting next time.
Okay. Next time?
Yeah, you guys can put questions you want us to answer.
Comment down below if you like this or more. Video, or comment down below topics you want us to talk about.
Yes, topics. Anything you want to see in our background, we want to add a bit in here.
Yes, we want to put stuff on the wall.
Yeah, like get a little pin or something, like add something to our decorations.
Yes.
So, yeah, let us know about that. And thank you
once
guys
again, I'm your host. We're your host.
We're
your host.
We're equal.
Jaden.
Sanaya.
And this was our episode of Escapism. Wait, we should whisper at the same time. And this was your episode of
2, 3.
Escapism.
That ate. Okay.
That ate down the house boots. Bye, guys.
Wave. Do a little wave.